The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 56 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. He's got his batting average up near the 400 mark to start the season. So we'll see how long he can maintain that kind of hot hitting.
Hey, one time, right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cook. Wait for a good one, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Ready once again, Damian Radford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners are at 1st and 3rd with none out. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another chance. Number 17, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
All right, one more time right here.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Digging in to try it again, Chris O'Brien. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here it comes, 0-2. to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Steve Cook will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Coyle. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit to throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Striding in once again,
leading off with
Steve Cook. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Cook.
Hey, see them driving here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Coyle scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Number 59 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tim Berry hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious face-off. 4 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Hess will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Standing in, Steve Cook. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Ball 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These 2 teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
2-0 pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hoyle ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Digging in the switch hitter, Damian Radford.
The designated hitter, Damian
Runners on first
Radford.
with one down.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side and you know you're struggling, you don't want the ball hit to you. So what do you do on the offensive side? Hit it to them. Put it in play.
Right now.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, number 17. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Let it fly. Let's
He's
go
set.
right here.
Here's the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now batting, Hernandez. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Come on, let it fly
He's
right
set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Ready now, Glenn Davis. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Hit to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve
Third
Cook.
baseman, Steve.
Come on, big guy.
Cook.
Get your pitch, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Here's the pitch.
Come on, ball, get on up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
So digging in now, Damian Radford.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for him
Designated
here in
hitter.
this one.
Damian
right guy, right spot.
Radford.
Come on now, kid.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate, number 17.
Now
He
batting,
drew a walk his first
number
time up.
17.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
So striding forward now, Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in, Corbin Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Digging in once again, Steve
Leading off for
Cook.
Harrisburg.
2 base hits,
Third
both
baseman,
singles to this point.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stewart moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Steve
Leading off for
Cook.
Harrisburg.
He's 2 for 3
Third
thus
baseman,
far.
Steve Cook.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart. He'll see what he can do leading off
Right
the home
fielder,
8.
DJ Stewart.
Chopped weakly to the left. Cook gloves it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
5-1 the final total in today's game. David Hess takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jason Garcia takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.